All right, today we're getting diagonal with it. We're going to build up to a movement called the diagonal stretch, which is one of my favorite bang for your buck stretches in terms of opening up that diagonal fascial line, particularly getting into the hip flexors, creating a little bit of stability, using the glutes and all the things. In terms of equipment, I've got a slider. You can use anything on a floor like a tea towel or just some slippery socks. I've also got a bench or something to prop the leg up on because we're going to do some couch stretch to get into that hip flexor. But let's start by opening up the hips a little bit. I want you to hang on to something for a little bit of balance. We're going to irradiate tension through the body, and then we're going to focus on just this hip here and follow along, match my speed. Deep breath in. Exhale, tension in the abdominals, squeeze the opposite fist. Keep this knee locked as we abduct that leg away, squeeze here. Use the hip to rotate the toe to the ceiling. Use the inner thigh to come across the body. When you get stuck here, bend the knee, bring this heel up to this armpit. Then we bring the heel under the knee. Keep it stacked there as we open to the side, everything facing forward. Try not to drop the knee as you rotate up. Now, big circle all the way around. Squeeze the glutes and the hamstrings, let the knees meet. Keep the ribs tucked and a flat back as you extend from the hip. Open to the side. When you get stuck there, knee goes up and back, heel comes back underneath, come across into triple flexion, rotate up and control down. We'll do that one more time and then we'll go to the other side. Ready? Here we go. Open, rotate, come across, heel to opposite armpit. Lots of compression in the hip, then we open to the side. We try not to drop the knee as we rotate up. Squeeze, big circle all the way around, knees meet. Straight up and back, open to the side. Good, knee goes up and back, heel comes underneath, come across. Rotate up one more time and control on the way down. Then we switch sides. Lots of tension, squeeze that fist, abduct that leg away, rotate up, squeeze the inner thigh to adduct, heel to opposite armpit, heel under the knee. Then we open to the side, keep the pelvis facing forward. Try not to drop the knee as you rotate up. Squeeze the glutes and the hamstrings all the way around. Knees meet, straight up and back, hip extension. Then we abduct the leg away. We send the knee up and back, heel underneath, come across, rotate up one more time, control on the way down. Last pass, a little more range. Really trace the outer edge of what that hip is capable of. Rotate, squeeze to come across, heel to opposite armpit, heel under the knee, send it out to the side. Try not to drop the knee as you rotate up. Squeeze all the way around, knees meet, then we go straight up and back, open, knee goes up and back, heel underneath, come across, rotate up, control on the way down. Beautiful. Put this away, or actually, I'm going to use this for a little bit of balance as we go into couch stretch 2. So with this movement, we really want to get into the hip flexors. I want something about the height of a bench or a couch, hence the name couch stretch. We're going to place the knee a little ways out from the bench. Your mobility will determine the distance from the bench. We can rotate down as we place hands on the ground, and I just want to get the top of the foot up on the bench. I'm going to use this for a little bit of balance. I want to come straight up. Try to tuck the tailbone underneath, and then we're going to push the hip forward. We're going to get 2 minutes on the clock here, and then we're going to go pails and rails. So progressive is pushing the knee this way, contracting the stuff that's being stretched, and then regressive is we're going to squeeze the stuff on the backside. So clock's on, and we're going to hang out here for 2 minutes. And during that time, we're just going to breathe to really open up the hip flexors. Beautiful. Nice deep breath in. Long, gentle exhale. From here, I can make micro adjustments. I can articulate the pelvis back and forth slightly to make sure that I feel the stretch up here. You may feel the stretch going all the way down the quad. That's fine. But what I want to try and avoid is extending from the spine this way. I want to keep that posterior pelvic tilt as much as you're able to and keep the stretch up in this hip flexor here. Beautiful. If the stretch starts to dissipate, we just push the hips forward a little bit more. I've got this implement so I don't make this about balance. Beautiful. Continue to breathe. Excellent. If, again, the stretch starts to dissipate, just shoot the hips forward a little bit more. Good. Three contractions, ramping up slowly. Let's go one more deep breath in. Long exhale, we're almost there. Try and find that deepest stretch. Last, deep breath in. Long exhale, this time hold a little bit of tension in the abdominals. And wherever you feel that stretch, use that tissue to contract to try and pull that knee forward. And you can pull this heel back on this front foot, just 10%. 20, 30, 40, hold here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, opposite. Squeeze the glute, try and send this knee back as the hips go forward, deeper stretch, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Deep breath. Exhale. And knee comes forward, pull this heel back. This time a little more, 25, 50, 75. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ramp down, opposite, push. Create more distance, send that knee back, squeeze the glute to push the hips forward, 4, 3, 2, 1, ramp down. Last one, ready? Start to build up tension, 25, 50, 75. Push as hard as you safely can, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch, opposite. Squeeze that glute, push that knee back. Hips go forward, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Slowly come out of that position. Beautiful. Okay, we'll switch to the other side. Setup's the same. I'll place hands on the ground, knee in front of the bench. I rotate around, bring this foot up. Now, I want to try and square my pelvis and tuck the tailbone and then just drive my hips forward until I find that stretch position. Good. We've got 2 minutes on the clock. And from here, little micro adjustments, tuck of the tailbone, flat lower back, torso stacked on top of the hips, and the hips go forward. Again, you may feel that stretch coming down the quad. That's fine. If you want a little more hip flexor, you can adjust the position of the knee relative to the bench and continue to tuck the tailbone and push those hips forward. Good. We're going to do some nice deep inhales into the upper chest, upper back. Long, gentle exhales. With each breath, try and expand the rib cage. With each exhale, try and collapse the rib cage. Exhale until you feel your abdominals, your obliques kick in. Just don't force it. Long, gentle exhales through the mouth. Good. Coming up on 1 minute. Good. Stay with it. Again, if that stretch starts to dissipate, tuck the tailbone a little bit more, push the hips forward. We want to find our deepest passive stretch before we do our 3 contractions. Excellent. Got about 30 seconds. The first contraction, very gentle, just feeling the tissue that we want to feel on the front side. Ready? Deep breath in. On this exhale, try and exhale until you feel those obliques kick in. Hold that tension. Make the long stuff on the front, that's where I want you to contract, and push that knee forward. Drag this heel back. Squeeze, 10%. 20, 30, 40, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ramp down. Opposite, squeeze the glute, push the hips forward. Send that bottom knee back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause here. Deep breath. Long exhale. Contract the front side of the hip flexor forward. 25%. 50, 75, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax, opposite, push that knee back, send the hips forward. Deeper stretch, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Last one. Ready? Contract the front side, 25, 50, 75. Everything you got, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. And opposite. Squeeze the glute, push the knee back, hips forward, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax, deep breath. Long exhale. Slowly come out of that position. Beautifully done. Very good. Okay. We'll put this bench away. We're done with this. I can get that out of the way. And we're going to need our slider or towel or socks, whichever you prefer. We are going to go into a movement called the Valslide lunge. So for this position, I want something for a little bit of balance. We'll start on the right side, and I want a little bit of a tuck of the tailbone, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to send this leg back, straight back, until I feel a good stretch in this hip flexor. Then I'm going to press the foot down and pull. Just don't shift all of the weight onto the front foot so there's no weight on the back foot. In general, I'm trying to keep my weight evenly distributed between sides. So now we're actively squeezing, contracting, and moving the hip flexor through a lengthening eccentric contraction and then through a concentric contraction, a shortening. So we're going to do 5 reps per side, and then we're going to get into that diagonal stretch. Ready? Send that back, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and press and pull. And again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, press and pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, press and pull. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, press and pull. Good. Try not to arch through the spine. Keep the spine flat and stacked over the pelvis. 3, 2, 1, press and pull. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Weight evenly distributed. Good. And send this leg back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull from the hip flexor. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull. Last one. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull. Beautiful. Okay. Now this can go away. That slider can go away. There you go. All right. And now we're going to take a look at the diagonal stretch. The setup is important. It's very scalable. Make sure you're safe through the entire movement. And here it is. We're going to start with feet together, and then we're going to turn the toes out, but I'm going to keep my heels together. Take your right foot, place it against the left heel, and step straight back. Probably about 2 shoulder widths distance between the feet. My pelvis is square, and I'm going to be soft in the knees. Okay? Right foot back. Are you with me? Good. Place the right hand across the chest, and we're going to rotate and open the chest to the sky, and you're just going to touch a spot on the back of the leg, and then return back. That's 1 rep. We're going to rotate and touch, and if you can, a little bit deeper, and then every rep, see if you can get a little deeper with the eventual goal of rotating to touch the heel. Okay, keep going. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, rotate and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up and reset. Same thing on the other side. Feet together, heels together, kick out. Now, left foot taps the right heel, about 2 shoulder width distance back, soft knees, centered between the feet. Now, because the left leg is back, it's the left arm that comes across the chest, and we rotate and find a spot that you can comfortably touch. And if that's where you're at for today, that's beautiful. But if you can continue to start to reach a little further and a little further each time with the eventual goal of touching the heel. Okay? Let's go for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more and we hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish. Come on back up. And we'll end it there. One round of the diagonal stretch. Hopefully hips are feeling nice and open. Awesome job today. We'll see you on the next one.